Now, before I get into this, I just want to preface, I am not giving any financial advice out. Anything I do give out is merely my own opinion of anything to do with GameStop. So please do not take anything I say with 100%, even, at all. So remember to do your own research, and remember, if you can't afford to take the risk, do not take the risk. So Roaring Kitty decided to do his YouTube live stream yesterday, and well, it was actually quite funny, and well, it was a little surprising as well. So what on earth happened, and why are people crying about it and annoyed at him? Well, let's get into it. So he started off his live stream. He was about half an hour late. Now, it felt okay. I was like, oh, come on, man, what are you late for? Now, this is where the price started tanking. Now, before this, the GameStop CEO, was kind of sneaky. He waited for this opportunity. However, maybe it kind of backfired on him. I'm not too sure. Anyway, he decided to report the financials for GameStop. And yeah, they weren't great. They were less than they were. I think last year they reported $1 billion in the first quarter. I think it was like less than $1 billion, like 800 million. They made this quarter, so it wasn't entirely great. And then they decided to raise some cash and sell off 75 million shares. So that brought the price down. I think the price started dropping down. A lot of people were getting scared and saying, oh no, this price is going down, we're going to start losing money. However, I didn't really see many people saying this exact thing on Monday. On Monday, it actually dropped to a low price of, I think, $25 at one point, nobody said a thing. But because he was live streaming, everyone expected it to go to $100. Number one, he didn't even say anything. I think he was playing this one right. He's got to be very careful with what he says. This is a thing that could be used against him in the court, And while he was live streaming, he did a few tests. He played and see how well the market was watching his move. And it did. Towards the end of his live stream, he said, all right, guys, I'm going to end the live stream now. And you could tell he was waiting a little bit just to see the price of GameStop go down. And funnily enough, as soon as he said he's ending the live stream, the price of GameStop went down a few cents. So it made me a bit like, wow, there's something wrong with this shit, right? They're trying to cap him for market manipulation. Now, obviously, he's still holding. He's still holding his position, which is very good. I think the price of AMC yesterday reached a high of, I think, $60. So it shot up overnight. Most of that was pre-market. But yeah, it shot up through pre-market. I think from what I heard, Roaring Kitty had about $500 million when it shot up that, or I don't know exactly. I think it was like not far off $1 billion. So he was good in the cash, when that was like that. It's a shame that a lot of these, big fucking pumps happen like pre-market. In fact, actually, a lot of it happened overnight, which is the weird part about it. But yeah, it shot up overnight, and then pre-market it kind of stayed, and then obviously like pre-market, the price completely collapses down, and then normal trading hours, it kind of fluctuates around the price, and then it does the same thing over and over again. So the price, having that, yeah, it was pretty good. Now it's currently, obviously it's the weekend now, its last trading price was $27.8, sorry, not pounds, $18, which is pretty crazy. It's dropped down significantly. I think through his live stream, It dropped down quite a fair bit. I think, when he started his live stream, I think it was like $35. And it dropped down to $26 and shot up to 20, and then, it kept going up and down, up and down. And I don't know, it just tried to find a way where it was going. And it didn't have a clue where it was going, the price. And obviously, he was just mocking this. Now, a lot of people thought, okay, this is him getting ready to sell. He's getting ready to get out of here. He's gone, right? And I thought that. I was thinking to myself, all right, he's getting ready to go, right? This is his time. He's gonna get the fuck out of here. And maybe buy it at a lower price, right? Who knows? But no, he's still in. He's still in this fucking thing. In fact, he showed everyone his E-Trade account. He's still got the E-Trade account. He hasn't been banned yet, and I don't think he is. I think maybe when he sells, maybe they'll ban him, but at the moment, it doesn't look like they've banned him. His calls are still for the 21st of June. He hasn't sold yet. Although he was a bit adamant in showing his shit. I don't know why. He's a bit slow. Is he getting ready to sell? I don't know. He said he wants to grow the company long term. So is this a long term investment? What will we see on Monday? A lot of people think. I still think there's a crazy short squeeze about to happen. I still think so. I don't know when. I'm presuming in my opinion, I think it could happen next week. I don't know yet, though. I think it could happen next week. The mother of all squeezes. I don't know what price it could get to. Apparently, people have put in calls for $125. A bunch of people, which is incredibly crazy. Why on earth you would do that? Why you'd put a bunch of calls in for that much? But again, maybe they know something we don't. I don't know. It's very hard to tell because a lot of this is all over the place, and everyone's crying at Roaring Kitty and saying, "Oh man, I thought this was gonna go to $100 and stuff like that." I mean, again, the news was shitty. GameStop planned this shit out. It's almost like they were ready and raring. Now, apparently, from what I've heard, all them shares have been eaten up. So maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. But it's ready and raring. They're ready. It seemed like watching that live stream back and just analysing it again. It to me seems very smart what he did, and I'm kind of a bit embarrassed at the fact I didn't realise a lot of that stuff when watching. So obviously he trolls everyone. He trolls again. These short sellers were watching this live stream on live TV. So he acted like, it was over. He acted all stupid. He stalled them because they thought what was going to happen. He was going to drive the price up. He was going to admit to being a fucking market manipulation tool and stuff like that. But in realization, it's exactly the opposite he did. He trolled the short sellers. He trolled the weak hands. He trolled the people, and everyone was saying, "Oh, he's going to sell. He's this and this and this and this." Again, remember Monday? He announced his position on I think it was Sunday. I think. Obviously, he announced his position of he didn't announce his position. Sorry, he tweeted a few months ago, in May. Sorry, I think it was May the 14th or something like that, and the price shot up of GameStop. I think it shot up of $70. So it climbed up like crazy. A bunch of people were buying. Boom. A bunch of people now are getting all, crazy and like, "Oh no, I'm selling," and that's perfectly fine. You're allowed to sell if you genuinely. But stay away from meme stocks. Stay away from volatile stocks because clearly, You don't have the balls. But yeah, fair enough. You can sell all you want. I think that's a good thing if you want to sell. But this whole thing. So, what do I think about the future of AMC stock and GameStop? And that's another thing I want to talk about. AMC stock. Now, AMC stock, the thing that made me laugh about it was the fact that AMC stock follows... I mean, most meme stocks follow the same sort of movement pattern as pretty much everyone. You know, GameStop, FFIN, yeah, I think that's the stock, and stuff like that. They all follow quite a similar pattern. However, AMC yesterday got the weirdest pattern I think ever. So AMC obviously follows GameStop, and you know it's pretty obvious. It's kind of a meme stock type of thing. So what on earth happened? So obviously with GameStop announcing that they didn't have a great financial year, beginning of the year, what happened to AMC? Well, AMC lost a shit ton. I think they lost like 20, 30... No, I think like 50 cents. Just like that. Because they announced that. And I'm thinking to myself, hang on. Hasn't GameStop and hasn't AMC announced a pretty good year? They're doing well. You know, they're doing a lot better than a lot of people thought. And I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck is going on? You know, why is everyone selling? And why is the price driving down? Are people thinking, oh shit, this could mean that AMC's, you know, this and this? I'm pretty sure AMC just had their financial report, you know? So it's a little bit weird to me why on earth that it would climb down. Now, the halts as well is another thing. Halting the stocks, both of them. And, it was, I think it's every, dollar that went up, it was just being halted. Isn't it funny? They didn't halt the price going down. They ain't holding that shit. As soon as the price shot up a dollar, shot up a few cents, boom, halt. I think it was halted apparently a total of 17 fucking times yesterday. 17 times. That is absolutely crazy. That's a crazy number to be halting. I mean, a lot of people are, why didn't the price go up? You can't really fucking do shit when the fucking price has been slapped up for crazy numbers. Isn't it funny? I mean, it wasn't really halted when the price shot up in the pre-market. Maybe that's where the money is made in the pre-market. But I don't know. This halting thing, just to me anyway, it feels like if we can't make money or if the short sellers lose money, because the other day I think the short sellers lost a 500 million in a day, which is a lot of fucking money. And people are still short sell. They're going to short sell the fuck out of the stock for a long while. You know, it's the unfortunate part of it, but they are definitely losing money. Of course they are, and I think a lot of people kind of like that. You know, I do as well. Them losing money is kind of funny to me. I don't wish that upon anyone, but again, they don't really care about your fucking money. They want you to lose money. So, you know, why shouldn't I care about them losing money? So, what have we gathered from all of this? And, well, what could we see maybe on Monday? Well, I don't exactly know the 100% what we could see on Monday. I'm going to say it could probably drop to about $25, and then it may see a, climb up. I don't know. Pre-market, it's probably going to have a shoot up. Again, I still think there's more potential. I still think these people who've sold, okay, get out, fuck off, type shit. What they're going to do, they're going to look back and they're going to be like, shit, I probably should have bought. But no, again, like I always say, if you genuinely think you've made your profit, fucking go. Like, I'm not saying that as a arsehole now. But yeah, if you've made your profit, get out. Get out of that. If you feel like, okay, I've made enough money and this is all I came for, but good luck to everyone else, then thank you. It's, as someone who's been holding off and on for, quite a while. I made some money last time, and, I haven't decided to sell yet. Maybe that's going to bite me in the ass. Probably will. But yeah, good luck to anyone who has sold, and good luck to where you put your money in to next, or if you decide to. But yeah, I think this is a great opportunity to realize, the greed. I ain't gonna lie, I am greedy when it comes to a lot of these things. I'll buy something, and I buy something, and when I see the price go up, I kind of say, I want more, So I was kind of hoping it would hit $80 at least yesterday, but clearly it didn't. I think it's got another pump out of it, maybe another few pumps. I don't know if they're next week or not. I mean, it's going to be halted again, like fuck. It seems to be like a bit of a tradition now, just to halt the shit out of the stock whenever it actually has a bit of gain, but no, they don't do that to Nvidia. Of course they don't. Why would they? Why would they do that? Didn't Nancy Pelosi just buy like $4 million worth of that stock? Insider trading, who knows? But I don't know. This whole take from this is, he just trolled the fuck out of the short sellers. He trolled the fuck out of the institutional fucking twats. He trolled the fuck out of Wall Street. It's a one big troll, that live stream, and a lot of people, even a lot of like retail investors, were looking at this shit just saying, nah, this isn't professional at all. It's not supposed to be, brother. He's there to troll the fuck out of them. He's not taking this shit seriously. I mean, can you really think that someone who's losing shit tons of money to take this seriously? So where is his position, and, well, how much is he? Well, he has got his $20, his normal $20 calls, which is pretty crazy. So, let's look. So he's lost in the last day $235 million. That's in the last day. He had a total gain of $146 million. He still has $350 million in total. He has $29 million in cash. So, yeah, the guy is seeming pretty happy of losing all that money. Now, technically speaking, he hasn't lost any money, if you think about it. He's only lost the gain. He hasn't lost his actual money, the money that he put into the stock. I'm sure, I don't think his reaction would be like that if he started losing money. If it started going past $20, then yeah, he'd probably have a little bit of different reaction. But I don't know, my takeaway from this is everyone be very careful with what you invest in. It's a very volatile stock. And I do think that some people just invest in it because they see other people investing in it without really doing a lot of research about something, or either, realizing the risk they're getting into. Now, I'm not saying you can't invest. I'm definitely a GameStop investor, and I probably will for a long time. Even if it dips, I'll buy the dip. Should you do that? Again, like I said, do your own research. If you think you would benefit from doing that, then do it. But make sure you look at the research, and don't look at charts and be like, oh my god, in the past year or so it did this and this. Yeah, in the past year it might have done that. That doesn't mean in the future it's going to do that. So, good luck to everyone who's holding. I really hope we can get another pump out of it. I guess we'll see.